The Nova Integration Hub's community event calendar is a great way to find a variety of in-person and virtual events. The calendar is user-generated and provides an opportunity to further connections outside of the hub. We welcome users to add their own events as often as they like. Here's how it's done. There are two ways to get to the community events calendar. From the home page, at the top, you can click on events, or you can scroll down to the community events box where you can view the calendar or create a community event right under it. I'm going to start here. There are two ways that you can view events. You can view through a calendar view like this, or you can view in the list view. This view gives you a little bit more information about each of the events. Back at the top, you can click on Add Your Own Event to complete the form for your event. So there are many fields that you can complete, but I'm going to focus on the required and the most important fields. So let's create an event together. Your event title should be the official event name that is provided by the hosting organization. The event description can also be copied and pasted over from the event's webpage, usually provided by the hosting organization as well. For event time and date, be sure to complete this accurately so that your event shows up properly on the calendar. This is a one-time event from 4 to 5 p.m. on October 8th. There are many time zones for you to choose from, but this is an Eastern time zone, so we are going to leave this as is. If it is an all-day event, you can click this box. If this is a recurring event, then you can give details about the cadence here: daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. If there is not a set cadence, then you can note when the event happens again. If there are any exceptions to the cadence that is set, you can note that here. Since this is a one-time event, I'm going to delete these sections since we don't need it. The event image is a nice to have. You can pull in an image from the event's webpage, or if the hosting organization has a logo, that could go good here. You want to make sure that the file is under 29 megabytes in size. This event does not have any associated images, so I'm going to leave this blank. Feel free to also leave event categories and event tags blank. For the event status, you can leave this as the default setting, which is scheduled. For your venue details, you should note the name of the venue. In this case, it is virtual. I'll be sure to click Create Virtual so that this sticks. A virtual event does not have an address associated with it, but if your event does, then you can complete that information here. The organizer's details, that should be the organization that is hosting the event. In this case, that is American Public Health Association, APHA, and the American Psychological Association. So I'm going to post that information here. And again, be sure to click Create APHA and the American Psychological Association. Don't need this information about phone number, website, or email. For the event website, this should be the link to the actual event where people can learn more and register. If there are costs associated with this event, you can note that here. Otherwise, you can put $0 if it's free. Now that we have all our fields completed, we can click Submit Event. When you submit your event, the form is routed to the Hub admin that will review and approve your event within 24 hours. I should note that on this page, You can go back and edit the event if you realize that you forgot information or you need to change any of the details. Once approved, you can go back to the events page and view the calendar, and you should be able to see your event listed for all others to view. That's it. Looking forward to seeing your events on the calendar. Check out the Hub Users Group for more tips.